Welcome back to Chaos and Conversations, a podcast about chaos
and conversations.
Today's episode is about who knows what.
Surprising your sibling while she's totally not paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, stuff and things. Guess whose birthday it is? No, it's his birthday.
It's not. It really isn't.
Go in the comments and say happy birthday.
Don't.
Do it.
You missed it. It's not even today.
It was yesterday, but you were sick, so we moved it back.
Sick. I was super sick.
Yeah.
And it got worse.
Your wife was messaging me and she was like, "Dear God, I don't know what he got into while I was gone." Like you were like a puppy. It was the funniest thing in the world. And then she was like, "I think he just stayed in bed. I think we're clear."
Yeah. I laid on the couch in there and sweated it out. Yes. And then I went upstairs when she got home.
But remember that like when you fever, you become, I don't even know how to put it.
A different person.
It's like sleepwalking and taking a lot of drugs at the same time.
It's just a fever I can't sweat out.
Fever dreams. And hallucinations.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she was like, "I don't know what he did."
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you were a good boy.
I didn't
did what you were
do
supposed to.
anything except suffer and not have a birthday. It was bullshit.
That's not true at all. You had a lovely birthday.
Thank you, everyone at Welcome Home.
There you go, see?
Because that was cool. Mm-hmm. Very sweet and unexpected. So many people were so nice. I was like, why? Stop it. You would have done the same thing. Don't pretend like you wouldn't have. If you had like 20 people wishing you happy birthday and then like giving you things randomly.
That's why I don't know people.
She knows me.
Very intentionally.
She knows me. But I was so sick. I was running a fever of like 103.
Yeah.
When Jen got home. And then I took the Tylenol and it dropped to 100.
Yep. She said she got you down to 100 and
yeah.
She was like, "I'm going to stick by his side tonight and make sure he doesn't you need to go to the hospital or anything."
I was fine. Gosh. What did he do? Don't know.
Well, okay, but
normally my adventures are more like I move pillows around because the ducks are telling me that I have to start a business with them.
That's what we're going to talk about now. It's like fever dreams, huh?
I mean, that's the one I remember. Or the time that I told Jen that I had to go to work at 11 p.m. because the dog that our roommate's dog needed me to open because he couldn't go to work.
Oh, no.
And I was very upset when she tried to stop me. I was like, no, they're going to fire me if I don't get there. I need to go right now.
I used to fever dream really hard too.
Yeah. Where
I would hallucinate. And one time I remember having a full-blown conversation with the toilet paper in the bathroom because it was being fucking mean to me. I was puking my guts out and fighting for my life, and the toilet paper roll was mocking me. And I was really upset about it too.
Yeah.
And then I remember once, do you remember, I don't know if you remember Timothy and Michael.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. When they were staying with us, I got really sick, like really sick out of the blue, and it was the middle of the night, and I swore that they were in my bedroom playing soccer in my bed, and that's why I couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so close.
That's fine. It's not dire in here.
Fine. You're fine. But yeah.
Yeah. Fever dreams. Not even once.
At least you slept.
That's I did. Something. I slept last night, yeah.
I didn't.
No, I mean, what's funny is that what you quantify as not sleeping is what I quantify as that I sleep.
Yeah.
We slept the same hours, basically.
Yeah.
I may have gotten less because I was up at 7 messaging you.
I was up really soon after that, though.
Okay.
I was up before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so we got about the same amount of sleep.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot.
It was hard. Yesterday was rough.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like, I've been taking so many baths because my back hurts so bad and my hips hurt so bad all the time. It's wonderful. But, meh.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
What are you thinking about? Time to pick Chris's brain. Hey.
You don't want to know.
I do, though.
It's about space, and you don't like that.
Let's go.
No, I was watching a clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson talking to another theoretical physicist about how the universe might be held together might have a texture because it might be held together by wormholes that connect particles. That's how superposition could work, and how quantum, like you can have two atoms that are quantum entangled.
Yes.
They could be held together via wormholes is a theory that they're playing with. And that it's woven. You got to think of it like the universe would be woven together.
I mean, we say fabric of reality.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
That just makes me think about like, hold on, I gotta find the thought again because there's like 4 of them piling up right now.
Shit.
I don't know. Like the superpositional stuff is really interesting because it reminds me a lot of like grammary magic and like using connections between things to affect one another. So are we working toward magic? Are we gonna magic later?
We're not getting magic, we're understanding magic. That's the difference.
But if we understand it, then we can use it.
Yeah, it's just science though. It's not magic.
Well, yes, but magic is just science.
No.
That hasn't been discovered yet.
It's that. Dummy. You don't even know. I don't even know.
He's mean.
I'm not mean. I'm sick.
Yeah.
Pity me. It's my birthday.
It's your birthday and you're sick.
It's my birthday and I'm still sick.
Double the pity. Triple whammy for the pity party. I was talking
to my mom yesterday. She called to wish me happy birthday. But she didn't say anything about my birthday for a while. And we were talking. And then I brought it up. And she was like, oh, yeah. I'm calling because of that. I just want you to know. I was like, no, I get it. Yeah, no, you had computer questions. And, oh, it's weird. It happens to be my birthday at the same time. Way to go, Mom. She left her ass off. I had her rolling.
Well, she just had exciting stuff happen.
Yeah, she's got good news.
I'm sure she's a little distracted.
Which she kind of needed because it's been lots of bad news for 5 years. And then
it's her turn for the good now. We're going to flip the coin over. No more of the tails.
Right.
Just heads.
Yep. What? Why'd you give me that look? She looked at me like I was crazy.
I didn't like the thought that I had.
Yeah, well, you thought it. And I had to hear it. It was gross.
I'm sorry.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
This is how this works, by the way. The psychic connection.
Yeah, I hear her thoughts. Because they are my own.
They're terrible.
They are my own.
They are our own.
My own.
My own.
Myopathy.
Sorry,
I broke her brain.
Myopathy, and then my brain was like playing with words.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot of that.
I was like, what can I get out of
What
that?
is that? I don't know why.
Let's break it down into Latin.
It's that like ADHD thing where I just want to play with words. Words are fascinating.
To the words.
I have always had a fascination with words and names and like the reason humans need to name things. Even just beyond like communication needs.
Yeah, I kind of wish that we had the verb thing going though.
Oh, the like we are being.
Being.
Yeah.
Not that I am a thing. I am a being. I am a doing.
Yes. Which
like trees are treeing.
Yeah. Trees are doing tree stuff.
They're treeing.
Yeah. And animals are animaling.
Yeah.
And humans are.
It sounds
ruining
dumb.
Everything.
It sounds so dumb when you say it that way though. But native language. There's a lot of in native American languages. There's a lot of ways to describe things as they are being themselves.
Yes.
And
which makes
I wish
perfect
we had
sense
that.
to me. Like I don't know. I get that deep.
Yeah.
Like inside of me that makes perfect sense.
I am painting right now.
Yeah.
And she went painting last night.
I did. I'm working on a painting.
And she's gonna forget about it and leave it at my house for years, just like the last one.
Only if I bring it over.
You could still finish the other one. It's right there.
I could. I don't know where to go with it now.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a while.
Long. And you're on a new
I've
one
learned
with a skull,
a lot of
and
stuff,
it's cool.
and it is really cool. It's gonna be awesome when I'm done. It's gonna be a long.
You're not gonna be teaching art this
road.
year. That's weird.
I know, isn't that bizarre? I'm gonna be doing LD stuff.
That means that she's going out low down. She teaches
learning
on the low
disabled.
down. Low down.
I am learning disabled.
I am disabled.
I'm
learning.
disabled, and I learn things.
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's true.
My therapist was like, "You've had growth," and I was like, "Shut
up!
Don't talk to me anymore.
I don't want to hear it.
Stop praising my efforts."
Yeah, well, the therapist in my head was doing that yesterday. Look at you enjoying your birthday. That's progress. Shut up! I don't care. But it's so healthy. Look at you. Shut up!
If you keep commenting on it, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Exactly. I have
God.
oppositional defiance in my blood.
Yeah.
I will just defy to defy.
I think it's
I've
just
always
an
had that.
ADHD thing.
Like,
I really think it's like something to do with like the innate need to buck authority.
yeah. Well, how would that work though when you're like embarrassed and then you overreact in the opposite direction? Because a lot of my
overcorrection
or diving harder in on whatever you were like.
Oh, like you double down.
Double
You
down
know
on things,
what you're
yeah.
doing is not it, but you're like, I don't know what else to do.
I'm gonna go harder.
Double down. Yeah, I used to do that a lot.
Yeah, me
Where
too.
like you could see yourself destroying everything, and you're like, let's go harder.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's put in the killing blows there, buddy. And then everyone was mad at me, and I was like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, no, I used to do that a lot. I used to struggle. Yeah. Emotional regulation is tough.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. Now I just cry over songs.
Yeah. There's a new Eminem song that made me cry.
Oh no.
It's really good.
I'm gonna need that one now.
Yeah, you'll cry.
I need all of the crying music because recently it's been Epic the Musical
Mhm.
because this new saga is brilliant and also devastating. And then I cried over the new Ghost song because it's really good.
Yep.
And it made me really sad. What else have I cried over recently?
Everything. Everything.
I just cry. I don't know. But it's not like a bad thing anymore.
No.
To be like, oh yeah, I like to weep openly
Well,
over
it's not
songs.
spontaneous, unexplained, but has a very real
Yeah.
root crying.
Right.
That's
It's not the crying that I had been holding back
Yeah,
for
yeah.
6 months,
This
and
is
then finally
this is letting it
broke
out
the
when
levee.
it is appropriate.
Yeah.
That's the appropriate response.
Which is weird.
Have the emotion.
Ew,
Feel
gross.
Shut up. I'm trying to throw this at you. I did, and I regret it.
I like how both of us at the same time.
Yeah. Like, well, it happened.
Now I have to go get it.
Oh no.
Look what you did to me.
Oh no, I feel bad.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're not allowed.
Just not now.
Ow.
I'll feel bad later.
Oh, okay.
I'm scheduling it. Don't worry.
He's putting it in his calendar.
Christopher Hill, can you please stop?
He's not. What?
It keeps suggesting people to me, and I don't want notifications for. I don't.
Oh my God,
like
is this
Facebook. Facebook, leave me the
This
fuck
is
alone.
what it does because I won't use it anymore. I refuse to do anything on Facebook aside
Yeah.
from like look at my pictures. And now it's like, hey, your friend commented on their own post
Whoops.
that you have not even looked at yet.
I have uninstalled Facebook and uninstalled it and uninstalled it, but Samsung keeps installing it as like a base program.
That's because they paid it off.
They did.
That's like, oh my gosh, did you hear about McDonald's?
I've heard of it.
So you know the boycotts that have been going on?
Yeah.
So McDonald's is on that boycott list, and people were like, block out 2020. If you don't know, look it up. I don't want to explain it. It's too much. But everyone went and blocked McDonald's, and then McDonald's paid TikTok to remove everybody's blocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Corruption.
Yeah, it's great.
I want Sonic now. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
What?
Yeah.
What did that have to do with anything?
McDonald's Sonics.
McDonald's Sonics?
Food.
Just food?
Yes.
What kind of food?
Sonics.
What kind?
What are you not getting here? You talked about fast food and now I want
You
fast
can't
food.
just eat a Sonics.
I can.
You have to select something from a menu.
All of it.
No.
Some of it.
I won't pay for that.
A portion of it. The appropriate answer. I don't know. I don't fast or food.
You slowly starve.
Yes, I do. I slowly starve.
All right. Hold on a second.
Oh, don't actually order it.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
I just did.
Excuse me, I'm dying.
Are you able to eat? Because if you're not going to eat, then I don't want it.
I will order myself some
Don't
cheese
look
sticks.
at me in that tone of voice.
I will look at you
Ah!
in any tone I please was what I was trying
It's
to
siding
say.
with me.
It was like censorship, yeah.
Censorship. I love this. Censorship.
He thinks I wouldn't feed him.
No,
You sound like my husband.
No,
if you don't want to eat, I don't want to eat. And I'm like, yes, you actually do, and I am broken. So don't use me as a guide for when it's time
It's
to eat
different
food.
for me because I also don't eat very much all the time.
Yeah, which is why we got to feed you when you can.
And you,
Yes.
you stupid bitch. I love that TikTok so much.
I love it. It's so great. And literally,
catch the bag. You gotta catch this. It's gonna come out.
You
Stupid bitch.
And you know they're siblings.
Oh, absolutely. That was sibling energy if
That was
ever.
so funny. And it always takes me back to there's two of them.
Yeah.
Actually. Oh, sorry.
Don't break it.
Needed some slack.
Don't break it.
There we go. It takes me back to two things. One is the cop coming out of the slide at a bajillion miles per hour.
Yes.
And he's totally unconscious when he comes out of the slide, and he just slides on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Love it. Can watch it all day. And then the other one that it takes me over to is oh my god, what is it? The giving tree. Sassy gay friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's like, look at your life, look at your choices.
Yep.
You stupid bitch.
I don't know how to do this. I just
What?
want to get like ketchup only on a burger, and I don't know how to make it work.
Let me see.
I don't understand the app. I'm too old. You don't. I'm too old to function.
Wait, you want on just a double cheeseburger?
Yeah, with just ketchup.
Okay.
I'm basic.
So we go to remove items.
Oh.
No cheese, no tomato.
No, I want cheese.
Oh.
It's
no
not a
lettuce,
cheeseburger.
no pickles, no tomatoes, no
That's it.
onions, no mayonnaise.
Correct.
Okay, so cheese and ketchup.
Yes,
Okay.
because I'm a basic
There you go,
bitch.
baby.
Well, that's it.
That's it?
That's all I want.
Did you put your drink in and everything?
I don't
Did
need
you
a
get
drink.
a drink?
I didn't.
You don't want a drink?
I don't need it. I have Pepsi.
But you selected a combo, my love.
Oh, well then make it Sprite,
Okay.
I guess.
Combo side is tots, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Combo drink, you want a Sprite. Excuse me, how do I deselect this?
Yeah. See? Okay, so what I was saying, I'm
You're
too old to function now.
You're too old to function now?
Well, it's like that Mean Girls
Just in
quote.
general?
He's too gay to function.
Oh, that's
I'm too old to function.
Sprite. Okay,
That's not
we got
true.
it.
I'm very young. Very young.
Yeah.
Lots of people tell me that I'm young, and I.
Well, okay, wait. Who was it who was like trying to compare you to? Oh, it was your mom. Trying to like be like, oh, millennials, and we're like, I know that we were born in that generation,
Yeah,
but
but I
we
don't-
fall way closer to the zillennial line.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, she was also my mom when we were talking was upset. I have ADS, so I don't age.
Yeah. Oh.
And she was looking at herself, and she's like, "That's not fair." And I was like, "And I don't even have a skincare regimen,
No.
and I don't."
You don't want toppings.
Yeah.
Don't have that.
I mean, I see pictures like I see people on like TikTok and stuff that are my age, and they look
Yeah.
very old, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yikes!"
Well, and like I only age because I smoke. And even then,
Barely.
I showed kids pictures of me in high school, and my kid looked at me and she was like, "You look the same."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, oops, my bad. I gained a little weight. I used to be the skinniest of skinny minis."
Me too. There are pictures of me that look like I was gonna die. I look at them and I'm like, I ate so much food though.
The picture of us doing this,
Strangling each
and
other.
my arms are like this big,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, why is it not letting me? Okay, there we go. We added it to the thing.
Aha. We have mastered
It has
the
been
phone.
done.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I gotta make my order.
Yay. So while she orders,
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. The cough threw me off. I was in the groove.
While I order.
Yes, that is what I said. While she orders. Oh, let's talk Dokkan. You guys definitely watch this to get mobile game reviews.
Yes.
You do now.
100%.
So Dokkan's a Dragon Ball game, and it's very fun. That's all you need to know.
You sound all shy about it.
Yeah,
You're
well,
like,
because I am,
Dokkan.
okay?
Because he likes it a lot,
I do.
as he should.
I do like it a lot. And I like Destiny.
It's fun. I only want to be.
Austin finally got on Destiny again.
Yeah?
He relented.
Wow.
Yeah. And he likes it.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I was like, is he having a good time?
He is. He's approaching it with the mentality of if he's not having fun, he's not going to do it.
Good.
And I'm like, good, man.
That is a
literally
healthy way to go. Look at
what you
all of
should do.
these healthy choices and
I
people
know.
making them. What?
Right?
Aw, dude, I'm like $2.35 away from 20% off. So now I gotta find a little something to order.
A little something.
A little something. Womp womp.
What's
Sorry.
with
I don't know.
the people bringing back Yap?
I don't like that one.
I hate
just
Yap.
makes me think of little dogs.
Yes, but it's so
like
so back in the
swag.
vernacular.
It's one of the things that I will never like adopt. I never adopted swag,
Oh,
and I will never.
I used to say
adopt-
swag, YOLO swag. No, I never said that. I never. Hella was a phase. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
I liked Hella.
Hella was fine.
Thanks,
It
South
was
Park.
hella cute.
Hella cute. It was hella cute.
Hella cute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at that. That's totes adorbs. Hella cute.
What if I just make this a large? Will that work? Because I don't want to find another item. Update the item.
Oh. We could talk about the fact that I'm going to my psych finally.
Yeah.
I'm getting back in with my psychiatrist.
Whoop whoop.
Which is like a lot of people like to be like, oh, you don't need a psych, you don't need therapy.
Yes, the frack you do.
Well, and especially me. My chemical soup that my brain sits in is not healthy.
right.
It is like self-destructive and evil.
Evil. I don't know if it's evil.
It's
as much
there's an
as it's,
evil
like,
gland that
misguided.
secretes way too much evil. I
Just
need the
secretes
normal amount.
Hate.
Yeah. And so I need a psych, and I haven't had her for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, it's been a long.
We lost
time.
our insurance changed, and we couldn't see her. And then we tried to reschedule when we went back on our insurance to the old stuff, but we had the wrong number or something. So I'm going to be not as well, no, I'm going to be just as insane. I'm going to be more awake while I'm insane.
I'll be there for the times where I'm insane.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
It'll help my sleep schedule.
That's fair.
Because I'll be getting back onto Concerta, which is a medication for ADHD and fatigue.
Yep.
So it helps balance my days out. I can focus, I can be awake, and then I sleep at night.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it.
Which is going to be so nice.
I'm going to be,
You're going to be awakety.
yeah, but it's going to take a month and a half.
Oh my God.
That was her nearest appointment. She is top
I
notch.
know. It's just rough though,
Yeah.
having to wait.
Olive.
Olive?
I will live.
Olive juice.
No.
Olive oil.
No.
Olive
No.
hits.
You're starting it way wrong.
Oh.
Just don't say anything. Stop talking. Could you?
He doesn't like olives and he doesn't
No,
like
I don't like
pickles.
women. That's what I don't like. Always yapping.
Stop.
You can't stop the misogyny. Not when it's in progress.
Let it flow through you.
I watched the Acolyte. I haven't watched the Acolyte, but I've seen
Okay.
clips of the really good fight scene from Acolyte.
Is that the
Apparently
Star
the whole-
Wars one?
Yeah, apparently the whole show sucks, but then there's
Everyone's
good
like-
choreography in the last fight.
They're all swooning over somebody.
Soul.
Yeah, sure. I don't
That's
know.
my online name. It makes me upset.
SOL,
Yeah.
not SOE.
UL.
UL.
Yeah, no. Or SOLE.
Yeah, there you go.
Soul. Like
Sole
sun.
of your feet. What? Like sun?
Yeah. The sun is named
Oh,
Soul.
SUN. I was like,
Yeah.
pardon?
Not my
I thought
son.
you meant sun, as in like they
No.
were parallel, and I was like, I don't
No,
understand what's
no.
happening anymore.
The name of our son
I'm too
is
stupid
Soul.
to
It's a
function.
star. I'm too old to function. This isn't going to work out. Guess how old I am in the comments below.
Do it.
Don't. I'll just tell you. I'm 38. It's a big
As
number.
of yesterday.
It's a big number.
She's crazy. That makes our grandfather
58. No.
What?
He's only 58. We have a lot of explaining to do. No, he's 50 years older than me, so he's 88.
Yes. I was like, dear God, what?
58. Jesus.
He's only 58.
That's how old my mom is.
What? I'm my own grandpa.
She's coming up on 60, and she's like, I was cool with 50, but 60 is just different. And I'm like, no, it's
Ow.
not. It's just you're
It's
in your
just
head. Stop it.
ages. It's fine.
You're not dead.
Every year comes and goes.
She's
the
outlived
same
her
way.
parents' ages.
Oh.
So
she's... I imagine that would put you in like a headspace of feeling like you're on borrowed time.
yes, it does.
I get that. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and her mom, she was adopted, but her mom had a chronic issue.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is. My grandmother, she had a really bad illness that took her.
Yeah.
And then my grandfather developed lung cancer that spread to both lungs. He had one removed and then it spread.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then after that, we lost Grandma Nancy to ovarian cancer.
Yep.
All within like 2 years.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Thought it was me for a while.
Well, and then okay, but here, rewind, because think about all of the products that were not at all regulated that these people grew up using.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
especially
oh my
my
God.
grandfather.
Did you hear the tampon debacle?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Don't use tampons apparently because there's arsenic in them. Why?
Why not? What's wrong with that?
Why
I don't see
They're
a
like,
problem.
I mean, it's not asbestos.
It's not acid. It's fine. Oh, okay.
They're like, it's not more blood. What do you want from me?
Do you want it to suck up the blood? Then you're gonna get poisoned. But why do they go hand in hand? I don't. No, it just has to happen. It can't be a product that we sell unless it's harmful in some way.
That's how you gotta keep the people down.
Yeah, kill them.
They
with
hate
arsenic
women
tampons.
too. That's what it is. They're like, women are getting to be a problem
Getting to be
again.
always.
Still.
Again, I'm not
He's
like
not
this.
actually.
I'm.
It's just funny for me, and so he continues.
I think it's funny for her because she knows it kills me on the inside. I die a little when I become the patriarchy. But she loves it.
It's so funny.
Chris is so funny. Look at him hating on women.
We've been like this for years, by the way. He used to just berate the fuck out of me.
I don't know what you're talking
And I
about.
would just laugh hysterically because I think it's so funny. I don't know why.
Because it's out of character. I'm a
Like,
sweetheart.
when other people yell, I'm like, oh dear God. And then you start yelling and I'm like, yes!
Get him.
I know the funny is coming.
Yeah, well, the same with the kids now. Like I've realized that they're trained because like,
You start yelling and they know it's time for fun.
yeah. It's exactly it. Oh, Dad's yelling again.
He must be in a silly mood.
Always. Hi, I'm bipolar
Hi, I'm neurodivergent.
and neurodivergent
Mhm.
and traumatized.
That's
and
the big one.
a male and white. No, wait. I'm a mixed
It's
kid.
only part weight.
A big part.
Gotta stir it
Oh,
in
look
there.
at him. That's my favorite thing when people watch the podcast and then they come back to me and they're like, so your siblings, huh? Yes.
We are siblings, in case you were wondering.
I got the white mom. She got the Colombian mom.
Yeah,
We both have the black dad. Deal with it.
yeah. That's exactly how that went.
These are just
Black
facts.
dad's check. It's always so funny when people find out that I'm black, because they just are like, wait, what? And then as soon as they find out, they're like, that actually makes a lot of sense. And I'm like,
It's funny if I ever try to say that.
but it's weird though, because
Yeah.
people apparently spend all of their time trying to guess your race.
Mine?
And you would never know, just people in general.
You in general.
Yeah.
People think I'm Italian, and I hate it.
I got that when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like,
been a minute since
olive
it's been
skin,
called.
you have
Yeah.
olive skin, you have olive skin. Which I don't know if that's accurate because I have much more red in my skin.
It's not olive.
Yeah.
Let me color correct it real quick. Make it olive.
I'm gonna turn a little green. No. And then summer happens and I tan up really like crazy, and then people are like, oh,
I need more
see it
friends
now.
named seasons. I need 2 more.
You need
Spring and winter.
Yeah, spring and winter. I would never name a child Spring. You would have to find another word for spring.
There is another word for spring because there's autumn and fall. Those are the same. So what do you get for spring?
Wait, what's the spring solstice?
Gay? I don't know. It's in June.
No, I said what, not when.
No, I know. I know what you said. It's gay because it happens.
The vernal equinox.
Oh, so
What
vern?
is vernal?
Eh.
The March equinox, also known as the vernal equinox, spring equinox.
Why don't you just look up synonyms for spring?
Because it's going to be like the machine part.
Oh, the season.
I'll try it. Synonyms for spring season.
Yeah, we need to know this stuff so we can name our
Bubbling.
child. Bubbling. Bubbling.
Okay, right. This is the AI overview.
Oh,
It says,
the
Here are some synonyms for the spring season. Seed time.
seed time. Seed time, guys.
Primaveral.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Prime temps. What?
Shut up.
That
Okay, the
just
AI is
sounds
dumb.
like-
Turn it off. Fucking
Shunto.
No.
From Japan.
no, we're not.
I like the seed time.
It's seed time. What's your favorite
Winter's
season?
over.
Seed
It's
time.
seed time. The
No, we're done. No, put your phone away.
No, I want to
Stop looking at AI stuff. We're gonna get in trouble. We'll get flag freezing AI generated content, and if we don't disclose that, we could get in trouble.
Google. It was just Googled it. Yeah, there's not any really good ones in our tone, our really messed up language here.
I'm sick.
He is sick. How you feeling?
Fine.
Yeah.
You
don't have your water.
I don't have my
How
water.
long have we been at this? And you have no water.
42.
I don't know when we started though.
10.
10? Oh. So it's been like half an hour. You don't have your water!
I don't need it. I have coffee. And Pepsi. And a Sprite coming.
It's true.
Drinking my
Let's
calories.
check on our
She just threw her phone on the floor. For those of you who are listen only, which doesn't exist for this podcast yet,
For those of you who are not looking at the screen right now.
I'll describe it. She's leaning forward and picking up the phone. She's eyeballing me. Now she's judging me. She's thinking of something funny to say, but it's not coming to her. Now she's typing and judging.
I was just gonna look at Grubhub. Okay.
Oh, never, she's looking at Grubhub. You can read? I can't stop.
Shh, I'm not supposed to.
Patriarchy. Why?
You can't tell anybody that I know how to read.
I won't.
They will burn me at the stake again.
Steak? I had steak last night.
But was it burned?
A little bit. It's kind of good, actually.
Oh.
I like a char.
Yeah, I
Good
do
char.
too. Char is good. It also melts off all the fat.
Yeah,
Which-
that's flavor.
Okay, but
I know.
texture.
I know. Texture is the thing for me. I agree. 100%.
Oh my god, my husband did the meanest thing because he ordered
Married
cakes. That's mean to him. That's like self-destructive. That's different.
Self-flagellation.
Yeah.
He's atoning for his sins.
Atoning for his sins by being married to me.
Okay, anyways, he was being mean to you.
Unfortunate.
Let's see how he was
He
mean.
wasn't being. He took out all of the old meals from last week because he bought cakes and the cakes needed to go in the fridge
For what?
for him to eat.
He just bought cakes?
The bunt cakes, the little ones.
He just bought cakes?
He just buys a 12-pack of cakes every once in a while, just for funsies, and he will eat cake.
Hey, Marie Antoinette, that shit. Let him eat
Let
cake.
him eat the cake. She never said that, but
No.
you know who did?
Who?
Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey.
That dumb bitch.
That stupid bitch. There's gonna be a lot of censor. I'm so sorry. We're not censoring ourselves well today.
Oh no.
But this is chaos. So
Do we need to?
Chris disagreed
The
with that
light
statement.
just flickered.
Yeah, because the AC kicked
Oh,
on.
okay. I was like, the ghost is angry. You don't know. He has a ghost.
He doesn't like the mean words.
Yeah. Okay. So he took out all of the old meals
food. Yeah.
before trash day. Put them in the garage.
Oh.
In the bottom of the trash can.
Oh, gross.
Then left
Can you
the
stop?
trash for me to take out.
No.
And I
No.
could not.
No,
I almost
shut up.
I was
I can smell it.
crying. It was so bad.
I can literally smell that.
It was so bad. The heat. Ugh. It was really bad.
You know what's worse than that?
Hmm.
Dead, desiccated snake that got ripped in half because you had to pull it out of a chain link fence that it was stuck in.
Ew.
That smell I'll never forget. Yeah. Yeah, it got stuck in
You
the
just
neighbor's
like
fence.
opened, you know, when you catch a plastic bag and it just rips open
That's
and
what
all
happened.
the trash goes
Well,
everywhere.
that's what I was like. Okay, I'll just pull it out of the fence,
Ew.
and it just. And I was like,
No.
oh no.
Gross.
Let's eat food now. Anyways,
It should be coming.
oh, I was just
Soon.
I was pointing out that we're talking about nasty stuff before we eat. Food.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Keep your phone handy.
Okay.
They're sort of close to where you live now. That's nice.
Oh, neat.
Sonic is really
You live
close
here?
here. No, where you live, silly. You live.
I don't.
I live here for like part time. I may as well. I don't usually eat. No, that's not true. Jen gave me ice cream the other day. And it was
Oh, that
great.
was very sweet.
That was wonderful. I was like, yeah, I can
And
eat
she
that.
medicated me, and then that was a good day.
Yeah.
She was very sweet. She took care of me yesterday.
Yeah.
She did. She sat by me the whole time and kept
Uh-huh.
checking me.
She was like, I'm not
I wasn't even like
playing no more.
worried until she got
Okay,
home and then
but-
started like freaking out, and then I was like, oh god. What?
But you know why?
No, I don't. I'm perfectly fine.
This year,
I was good a year ago too.
a year ago now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
now if we go back
a
3
year
months.
and like 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that story
Oh yeah.
on this channel.
Oh.
I had a near
You
death
want to hear
experience.
the time he almost died?
I had pneumonia. I had walking pneumonia.
Yeah, he didn't even know he had pneumonia.
No, I wasn't coughing
to
or anything.
start with.
So I had walking pneumonia.
Yeah.
And then I had an infection
You
that
also
got
had a
into my blood,
Screwed up tooth.
and then
that-
it spread to my organs. So
Uh-huh.
I went septic, and then I had a really horrible time.
Yeah.
I was losing consciousness every 3 seconds or so. I couldn't focus. I fell down.
Yeah, you had
A
no
bunch.
recall.
No recall. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you anything.
No.
I couldn't repeat things that were said to me.
Yeah.
I had a catheter injected very meanly.
You know what they did to him in the ER?
Oh, this is the fun.
This makes me so unbelievably angry to this day. I'm
let's
angry.
let's even set up the scene. I take pain meds
Yes.
responsibly for my condition.
Yes.
I was on Suboxone at the time because we were trying something different,
yes.
which is an anti-abuse drug.
yes.
It's meant to like stop.
You literally can't take opioids.
Okay,
with
well,
it.
yeah, it
Was
blocks
that
the
the door?
receptors. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, anyways, I'll
I'm
continue
listening.
the story.
You keep talking.
Anyways, it blocks the receptors. So we go in to the hospital. I'm still blacking out all the time. It's horrible. And Jen is trying to explain what's going on. I think I'm stroking out because I couldn't describe it and I wasn't able to really experience the time. And then they tell her that I'm overdosing.
Yep.
On what?
Yep.
There weren't any meds in the house.
Nope.
I was taking the dermal, whatever they're called, the patches
Absorbable,
Yeah.
whatever, blah, blah, blah.
for of Suboxone, which you can abuse, but I put one in my mouth that day and then
Yeah.
went to bed.
Right. Right.
So
And then they decided to
Narcan me.
Narcan him.
They ignored Jen and they Narcaned me, and they had this like air about them
hmm
where they were like, "You'll see.
They're really smug.
We'll
Like,
we'll
they-
show you." Like,
The
'cause-
nurse is like, oh, you'll just...
and then they
I
Narcaned
know
me.
you don't think that he's abusing medication,
Right.
but Were
And
you
then-
watching him the whole time?
and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
And it got worse.
Yeah.
And then they sent me off for imaging. And then they found the pneumonia.
Yep.
And then they found the infection in my blood.
Yep.
And then they put me in the ICU.
Yeah. So that it makes my blood boil that they were like, "Oh, he's dying? Let's be smug and gross instead of maybe, doing what we're supposed to be doing."
Yeah.
No, everybody who's ever been to the ER is on drugs. Yay.
Yeah. It was some bullshit.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm going to
It
eat.
just makes me mad.
I want
That's
to
all.
eat on the
That's fine.
podcast. So I'm gonna. What's this? I think that's you.
That's me.
So that happened about a year and 3 months ago.
Yep.
So now anytime I'm sick, everybody in my life freaks out.
That one back in the bag.
Okay. Like I'm gonna die again. It's just a flu or whatever, but everyone
Everybody's
panics.
But the sepsis, it could come back.
It can't. It's an infection. It got treated.
We don't know that.
We do.
No, you don't.
I'm not septic. Okay.
I swear to God, I'm not septic.
I know what it feels like now, so I would be very aware if I went septic.
See, but even you saying my ears were ringing, my brain went,
Yeah.
My
Well,
internal ears just swivel forward.
it wasn't the right tone. So that's the weird thing. I had the infection and it affected my inner ear.
Yeah.
I had a constant tinnitus that I couldn't hear
It
anybody
was like
over.
for 3 months.
Yeah, it was like slowly going
straight.
down, but
yeah.
it was damage.
Yeah.
And it was a very specific tone. And I started getting an infection in my tooth earlier this year, and the tone came back. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I need to go get my tooth fixed.
Before it turns into bad things.
But what happened then was one ear, it was the ee,
Oh.
it fades off.
Uh-huh.
That's different. This was, when it was the scary stuff, it was constant and very loud.
In the sauce. And they didn't send us any napkins.
Rude.
Monsters. Whatever.
Anyway,
But yeah, that's the story of when Chris almost died.
one of the
It was
times.
not exciting.
I have a lot of near-death experiences.
Yeah. Well, but you were there for most of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. This was the first time I was checked out.
Uh-huh.
Like, even when I had that heart issue,
Yeah.
I was completely in control and awake and aware
Mm-hmm.
and fine. Had an angiogram done. That was
Mhm.
cool.
Well, it's like me with the car accident.
Right.
Because I was the one who was awake and aware for all of that. But my friend Will was not. Because he lost consciousness. He didn't remember anything. But I was there for it. It was great. A little traumatizing. What?
Dysphagia.
In case you didn't know, dysphagia is the a difficulty in swallowing or inability to swallow.
I hate when this happens.
See, I get that, but I get it where it'll refuse to swallow and then it just diverts it into my sinuses.
I don't have that.
I don't like that one.
It gets
For
down
me,
to.
it doesn't get down that far. I
Right.
get the soft palate spasms almost.
Yeah.
Where it's like you can't even begin to swallow. And if you try, the pressure is going to send it into
Mine
your
gets
sinuses.
just below the esophageal flap,
Oh,
and then it stays there.
below or above?
Below. Otherwise, I'd be choking. Because that's where the air pipe meets the throat, right? They're not two separate things. They're one tube, and they divert.
Yeah. But I thought
So the
they
food
diverted
sits-
earlier than that.
No, it's pretty low. Vocal cords.
Is it? Because I thought...
It might be just that it sits here. It could be like an ileus. Like this part is spasm, or not spasming, but paralyzed.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because it sits, it'll go down, and
I
then
know what that feels like.
it
'cause
sits, and then
like-
it moves up, and then stops, like it's hitting something.
I get like medications that get stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
And I get that a lot, but it's like usually here to here. So I get it from like here and here. But yeah, weird. I don't know. I don't know if I actually want that.
This is why I asked before we ordered food. My body doesn't
I
want
ate
to
one
eat.
of them. You're right.
I want to eat.
Uh-huh.
I'm very hungry. Yeah, it's definitely sitting right up against it because if I burp or anything and it opens, then it starts to like fill into the air pipe.
Oh no.
So it's sitting under the flap.
That sucks.
It just feels like it might feel like it's lower than it is. You know what I mean?
I get it like where it gets stuck, like literally right above the last
Valve.
So, because my stomach gets pulled up into my chest cavity,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gets like all mooshed, which is fun. EDS, not even once. Not even once. My God. And then my diaphragm is spasming because he's choking. This is why, like, I literally can't eat, like, anything that's, like, heavy chewing, I guess. I can't eat it without Coke. Because the Coke helps to break it all down.
Yeah, they say to eat or to drink Coke when this happens.
You have a Pepsi right there.
I know, but it won't help.
No. Do you get the, like... This is gross, I'm so sorry. The, like, regurgitation, where it tries to send it back up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go fix it. Like a car.
Gotta punch him right in the diaphragm a few times.
You know it.
It's gotta turn over the engine. Yeah. EDS is a trip, guys. It's not fun. I don't like it. I don't really like having a body that doesn't work good, but you know, we do what we can do. And it's funny because he and I have really, really similar symptoms. To the point where when we were first discovering what was going on, we kind of fell into this pattern of talking to one another again, and then very quickly realized that we were experiencing almost the exact same thing. And then we have a younger brother who also has the same symptoms, but he is a good boy and has less trauma than we do, and therefore he takes care of himself. For the most part. Once in a while, he'll still call me and be like, how do I fix this? Like, he called me a couple weeks ago and was like, how do I fix my elbow? It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. What?
I just heard you yelling about your elbow.
Oh, no, I was telling them about Bug when
Oh.
Bug calls me, because I was saying that you and I have really similar symptoms.
Yeah.
And then we have a younger who has really similar symptoms, but has less trauma and therefore is able to take care of himself a little bit more.
Yeah, he's healthier in a way.
Yeah. Weirdo. But yeah, he'll call me every once in a while and be like, fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll forget and neglect to call us.
And then we'll tell him after the fact. He's like, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is how you
or
fix
he's
it.
like, oh, I went to the ER for this problem. And I'm like, honey, you should have just called me.
Yeah.
I can fix that. It's okay. Never go in. Oh yeah, my pain doctor asked me yesterday if I had gone in for my pelvis, and I was like, no, I just count on it to like pass.
Yeah.
I don't usually go in for anything unless it's like super concerning, or I'm not sure if I like relocated it correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
But yeah,
those are the only two conditions
Yeah.
that I'll go in.
Otherwise, it's just a waste of money and time. Just half the time you go in and you're like, I need someone to pull really hard on this joint. And they do it. And then you're like, cool, we're done. Bye.
Yeah.
Or you go find a chiropractor who may or may not help you. Totally depends on the day. And the chiropractor. And whether or not they believe in EDS.
Believe in it. Like the geneticist who doesn't believe in it. What'd you do?
I have a knot.
Mm.
Like, here, Phil.
Oh.
Yeah. It hurts in my thumb. Ouch. I sleep really... Oh my god, did I send you that message? The one that Crystal sent?
No.
The one where she's talking about how she's like, I have EDS. And I was talking to my doctor one time, and my physical therapist was just like, no, no, because she was telling her how she sleeps. And this poor girl, she's like, because if I dislocate in my sleep, then it hurts, like the nerves get angry. And she's like, so instead what I do is I just dislocate it, lay on it, and then go to bed. He'll be back. But I do something like similar-ish, but a little different. So I will fold, because gravity, I don't know. I don't do it on purpose, but gravity happens. And so you lay down, and then we come almost to middle with your shoulders. So you go until your collarbones are almost touching. And then I put like one hand here and then just smoosh it in. And that's what we do to sleep. Because if you don't hold yourself together some way, somehow, it's all gonna come apart. And it does. Often. Oh, I'm tired. And I'm hungry, but I don't want it. This is the conundrum. It's pretty typical, actually. It's not at all unusual. But it's hard to like make other people understand when you have like disordered eating. Or I thought he was coming back. Oops. EDS is bullshit. EDS is bullshit. I was just saying, like, it's hard to explain to other people about the disordered eating without them jumping to conclusions. Because, like, sitting here going, I want to eat that, but I can't eat that.
Yeah.
That's not something that a lot of people can, like, resonate with.
Well, and if I didn't know what was happening, I would just describe it as what sounds like anorexia.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just physically can't do it.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, what is the other one? The restrictive... I can't remember. There's one that's not quite like anorexia, but it's avoidant and restrictive.
Oh, yeah.
Avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. Yeah, okay. So it's avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, which is sort of like, I mean, it's the closest to like what we go through, but ours is all like, it's all physical. Because there are days where you're like, I want to eat food. But if you look at food, you're like, oh, if that touches my tongue, I will vomit.
Or smell.
That too.
Like, you'll think you want something, and you'll be like, oh, I really crave
and then
this.
You smell it, and you're like,
no.
we're done.
That happens with the donuts a lot for me.
Me too. Actually, I don't know. Donuts are a hard one, because sometimes the smell reminds me of after the car accident. This is weird. I'm so sorry. Trigger warning for all of you. Just plug your ears if you don't want to hear something super gross and weird. So when I was in the car accident when I was 16, I sliced open the back of my ear, or like the back of my head behind my ear. And then I stayed on the main floor on the couch for days. Yeah. Days and days and days. I think it was probably close to a week. I think it was probably 4 or 5 days before I washed my hair. But blood on your hair, for some reason, smells like funnel cake. It
does. I actually know that. I've had plenty of head injuries from sailing.
I don't know what
they were like that.
Yeah.
We're like,
why? It smells like funnel cake.
It's weird.
It's like something about the iron and the sugar of your it's just bizarre. It's really bizarre. But it, like, every time I smell funnel cake, I go straight back there. Wow. It's that like sensory flashback. It's not like emotionally charged anymore, but I can still send
you there.
Yeah, it's very strange. But donuts will sometimes hit the like nerve. Reminiscence, and I'm like, ugh, no.
Yeah. Man, I'm hungry.
Do you want to try this?
No, I'm still like, it's still not moving.
Nothing.
No, I got it to like break up a bit, but
that's good. That's why, like, it's hard for me to eat things that require a lot of chewing.
Yeah.
Because I'm missing teeth.
Me too. I have one molar left.
I have one on this side.
On the bottom.
Actually.
All my top teeth are in great condition.
I have,
But my bottom teeth, all my bottom molars are gone except for one.
I have a spread. It's both.
I am older than you, and I am a gift horse. Don't look in my mouth. Don't look in my mouth.
Blood starts pouring out. You're like, oh my god, what have you been eating? Razor blades?
You know your stomach can dissolve a razor blade?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. You know those shows where it's like Beyond the ER or whatever?
Yeah.
I was watching one about this guy who came in and they did x-rays and they could see a razor blade in his gut, and then it would like move around sometimes, and that was weird, and they couldn't figure it out, and they did surgery and they couldn't find it, and then it turned out that the guy had been placing a razor blade like
on himself.
Oh, and having then they would take the picture, and then
so was he like Munchausen's or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
unfortunate.
What is it? Munchausen's is where you hurt yourself.
By proxy is when you hurt someone else.
By proxy is where you hurt someone else.
Yeah. Like
It's
that
just
Rose, or what's her name?
Oh yeah, Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose, yeah.
Mhm. Gypsy Rose. I've seen it. Working in education, there are some times where you look at a parent and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's education. Especially when you were working with your population, like the population at your last school.
Yeah.
It was a traumatized
God.
bunch.
They were very traumatized. It's gonna be so different not being there. Like
I know.
I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I might have energy.
We kept Riss and we kept
Dorian.
Yep. So I mean, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's a score.
Oh, my good babes. My kids. Ugh.
I'm so mad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday.
Eat food.
Nope.
No.
Just eat it. Just eat the food.
There's this like really I think it's really funny. I made a TikTok once because there was like a tiny muffin. It was like this big.
I know what you're talking about.
It was not big at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. And I wanted to eat the muffin. And every time I tried to eat the muffin, my body was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And so I made a literal TikTok of me going, I want to eat the muffin. Why can't I eat the muffin? I just want to eat the muffin. Body was like, absolutely not. What is muffin? No.
What is muffin?
What is muffin? Not okay.
You want to do Fantastic Pains after this?
Mayhaps.
We could do it quickly.
Yeah, we can do that.
I can do it quickly.
I need to take a break.
Gross. No, we could talk dysphagia and eating issues.
That's fair. No, that sounds
Bust
good.
it out for the week.
Hell yeah. All right, then we're going to say goodbye here.
Yeah, sorry about how it was
we've
gross.
We've been meandering. No, wait, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. He can be sorry, but I'm not.
Sorry that I
Tough.
have conditions that make me gross. Ugh.
Ew, cripple.
Wow.
Ew, poor people. I'm sorry. It's time to go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope this one was entertaining at the very least.
Hopefully.
And not too gross. But maybe you learned something. If you learned something or you have questions, make sure you put them down in the comments.
I just swallowed.
Hey, success. Good job.
Goodbye.
On that note, it's time to say goodbye. Be kind to you, be kind to others, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. I just swallowed.
I just swallowed.
Good job.